beat.
Hello, welcome to Trigger Happy number 46. Sorry,
Nice.
we're late. I got a little sleepy, lost track of time. Must have been the Costco hot dog. That's
Or
right.
he's an old.
And old
It's
is
true.
crazy, bro.
It's true. I am old. I say that every day. I'm starting to forget things. Either I got mad cow or I'm getting old.
Have you picked out a retirement home yet?
I heard that Shady Oaks is pretty nice this time of year.
Yeah.
That's
There you
the
go.
retirement home I made up in my head that I always tell my mom I'm going to send her to when she's, giving me lip. So. What? We have a bunch of fun stories tonight. Couple big stories, but mostly a bunch of little things. And it's going to get pretty interesting. But before we begin, Figback, how many times have you hit your head on that cologne shelf today?
Today, zilch. But we'll see what's going to happen here in a couple minutes. Yesterday, I did hit my head on it twice. We're either getting used to the pain, or I'm just avoiding it pretty good.
Excellent. When your memory starts to go, we can probably blame that.
When I start speaking Spanish again, that's when you can send me home. Like, he's lost all memory. I told you, dude, yesterday I was a wizard.
Yeah, he's just keeping his identity secret. So, Nerd Slap, how are you doing?
Doing well. I'm a little bit tired. Had to work today, and it kind of kicked my ass, but we're gonna power through. So, I'm here, ready for the show, and yeah, let's do it.
Nice. Norman, how are you doing?
Pretty good. Just off a Hogwarts Legacy stream. I mastered Avada Kedavra, fought some goblins in a mine. It's awesome stuff. And it was coincidentally my 100th video on my YouTube channel. So here we go.
Hell yeah, very nice.
Very cool. Hitting the 100 is always a fun achievement. Sometimes you realize you're like, damn, already?
Yeah, exactly.
That's how I felt. Like, I looked at my gaming channel the other day and I got like, what was it, like over 100? And I'm like, wait, how is that even possible?
Really?
That doesn't make any sense.
That's crazy.
I thought no. I'm sorry. This channel, I have like 175 or something like that. But yeah, gaming with ABF is getting there fast too. Now, on to the cursed bookmarks. I really liked this clip. You guys ever seen this? Behold. Welcome to a town called Fucking.
I watched the Grand Tour go through all these towns, yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to Fucking. I will now show you Fucking, a beautiful village situated on the doorstep of the Austrian Alps. The villagers I've spoken to all share the same love for fucking.
Yes.
Fucking may be enjoyed in various angles. Straightforward, from behind, standing up, or lying down. And last but not least, it's very enjoyable in the air. Historically, fucking was mostly popular amongst men, but during the 20th century, women have also come to love fucking. One of the reasons being the growing of fruits and vegetables, such as bananas, cucumbers, and perhaps corn. Behold the fucking church.
Do you think that Beardo would enjoy fucking corn?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
Of course, Catholic, with the priest currently away taking up a missionary position in Congo. Here we have the fucking school, where the fucking children learn everything there is to know about fucking. It gets in the Schule?
Yeah,
Zusammen. I must say, I more and more enjoy fucking children. They are really polite and so innocent. Sehr schön. And this is the special fucking farm, where if you spend enough, you can rent your very own fucking horse. Oh, look at the black one. Such a stallion. Beautiful animals. And here, a woman who prefers fucking outside with the family dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
That went
You
very
ever seen,
bestial by the end there.
You ever seen that one not episode, but Jackass? They came to Michigan, and it was a town called like Mianus or something, dude. And it was the funniest skit they ever did. It was hilarious.
Phantom says that there's a dumb fuck in Egypt. Interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, bumfuck.
But interestingly, and on the fucking route, if you look at the map, there's like kissing, and then petting, and then fucking, and then wedding, and there's another one I can't remember. But yeah, they're all in like a route you can take.
That's funny. That'd be fun to go on that journey, just so you can get some funny pictures with all the signs.
Yeah, and don't forget Pussy Estonia as well.
Norman, are you
Yes.
a Ricky Gervais fan?
Oh, I love him. Yeah, I watch his special every year.
Yeah. So he put this up on social media. Had another complaint. Someone emailed us saying that this billboard upset them because they themselves don't like dogs. Well, let's look
my
at the
God.
billboard. If you don't like dogs, you can fuck off.
Love
And
it.
then he says, we emailed back. Well, you know what to do then.
Yeah, he had
Oh,
tons
man.
of those. And to be clear, they were just like mock-ups. That's all they were. He's just they're not actually in the subway. He's just posting what could be there.
Right.
And one of them said, "Don't jump," and that got complaints. So, what?
They're not even real, and he's getting complaints about it.
Yeah.
Oh, people suck. Let's see here. Big Back. Are you a fan of Skynet?
Are we talking like Terminator Skynet?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Okay. Well, we're getting there pretty fast. Check this out.
Is that Optimus?
That's Optimus, and he can
Yeah.
jog now.
Ooh.
Yeah. The Tesla account. This is a new personal record in the lab.
Nice.
Yep, they can. Pretty soon, we're gonna
So-
say they fly now.
So pretty soon, that's what's going to be chasing him.
I was about to say, so now first Ice Agents, now this.
Oh my god!
Perfect.
Yeah, they should have an ice model.
Think about it. They won't get tired
Yeah,
until they have to like recharge. It'll take probably a few days.
it'll have like extra sensors on it so that it can like see like darker shade of skin, right?
Oh yeah.
I'll just paint
Yeah,
myself white.
Exactly. Just like forget the border wall. Just a million
Dude.
Optimus
God.
spots
Okay.
with
what-
50
what is
cows,
that
and
going
you're
to
fine.
do when I give him this?
I just got this like picture in my mind
Nothing.
of
Oh dear.
Nothing?
Big Back hiding from Optimus, like Arnold Schwarzenegger was hiding from the Predator in the movie Predator by putting mud all over himself, but instead it's like white latex paint instead.
Yeah. And then when it goes the other way around, it's actually the robot saying to Big "You are one ugly motherfucker."
Oh my gosh. All right, let's see here. This story, we're starting to, it's funny, but it's also really, really sad at the same time. So let's go through this. In the UK, a Brit posted a photo of him holding a shotgun while on holiday in Florida. When he returned home, UK police arrested him, seized his devices, jailed him overnight for violating the 1986 Public Order Act. That's funny because that's when they actually banned full autos and made the NFA. The process was the punishment. So here he is. He simply posted this on social media. And some Karen probably complained to the government and caused this guy all kinds of grief.
And just to be clear, it's completely legal for hunting purposes to own a shotgun in the UK and take a picture with it. So this is.
But he wasn't in the UK. He was.
I know
in
he was in Florida, which
That's
is
what's
ridiculous.
crazy.
Wait, his name's John Booth? Any relation to John Wilkes Booth?
Well, I'm guessing they put his middle name that wasn't that one just so that they can clarify things.
I was about to say.
I mean, I'm just
we got a whole
saying
different problem on our hands.
they always have 3 names.
It's true, but
That is true.
if your name is too close
Lee
to the
Harvey
real one, you
Oswald.
probably post your your middle name just to settle any confusion.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, but still, it's like the fact that he was in Florida when he posted this,
Yeah.
and this
Also-
all happened. He's like, come on.
Doesn't he look like what's his face? Oh my god, I can't think of his name all of a sudden. I'm getting old.
Robert
Alan,
De Niro.
no, Alan
Robert De
wants-
Niro.
I
He
wasn't
looks like
thinking-
Robert De
Yes,
Niro
I
to
got
me.
that.
Oh crap!
Let me tell you. Yep.
I was gonna kind of say maybe like a Tim Allen,
Maybe.
just a bigger nose.
Yeah.
no, no,
I could see
somebody
it.
else.
Don't comment on the nose now chat's gonna say things.
Well, as long as Isaac's not here, we're okay.
True. Yeah. Let's just hope. I always hope that Isaac isn't here.
So
Just kidding.
3
Love him.
letters, wait, 3 names is normal for a serial killer. Well, a
Yeah.
famous. See, that's why it's nice to be brown. I have stereotypically 6 last names, so we're good, man. Like,
But they're only gonna use
Good.
3.
Yeah, they'll only use 3, and then they'll just like acronym the rest of them or something.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Or they'll say, all of your names, and then in parentheses, just say Figback.
Nah, that's how you know they got me.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. This one, Norman would probably like.
Oh.
Let's see. Cyberpunk 2 officially confirmed and set in as Chicago gone wrong.
Of
And
Yes.
Mr. Obvious here says that's just Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Thanks for pointing it out, Mister.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, instead of the whole Blade Runner, dystopia, they're taking it sort of RoboCop and turning it up to 11, is what we're told.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm quite
Okay.
interested in.
And I assume that you're excited for.
Of course, yeah.
Cyberpunk too.
That's if they deliver, but we'll see. We'll see how The Witcher 4 does.
Do you think they're going to call it Cyberpunk 2, or are they going to call it Cyberpunk 20 something?
Yeah, they'll probably do the date. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they'll give it some name or something. Maybe it'll
Yeah.
be 78, blah 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 or something. I don't know.
Did they really? change the
Apparently, they
name?
changed the name.
It's unfucking believable. Oh man, that's hilarious.
Oh
Damn.
man.
Let's see here. I don't know if you guys. I'm sure you guys saw this, but let me just share a window so I can stop having to go back and forth. CD Projekt Red plans to drop the new Witcher trilogy within a 6-year span. So that means 3 games within a 6-year span. The work they've done with Unreal Engine 5 already will speed up progress between subsequent releases. The Witcher 4 will not be released in 2026. So all of this is really confusing when they drop all that on you at the same time. What they're saying is they're going to drop a trilogy that hasn't been finished yet within 6 years of each other. And that will occur no later than 2026.
Mhm.
Right?
Yeah, because when they restructured the whole
I know
studio
earlier.
after Cyberpunk's disastrous launch, basically the whole restructure was done to eliminate crunch. So I've explained this before, but what happens in the modern gaming industry when you're designing a game is that you'll do the whole environments team, they'll be in one office, and then the sound guys, they'll be in another office, and the character designs and the script writers, they'll all be in their own offices in their own corner of the buildings. So in order to get something approved, it has to go through like 6 different chains of approval and managerials before something can get put in the game. What Cyberpunk has done is sort of reworked it to what games companies used to look like, whereas they've assembled these strike teams. So instead of having all of these departments separately, you have like a game designer and a script writer and an environments artist and a sound designer all in the same team, what they call strike teams. And there's multiple strike teams throughout the studios.
Plus,
So
Strike Team sounds cool.
Exactly. So instead of having to email Dave, who's over in America, and then have a conference call with someone who's back in Poland, you can just move your chair over to the other side of the office. Hey, can you do this for me? Does this look
Yeah.
cool? And then you scroll back to your PC, and you keep working on the game.
Yeah,
a lot
it seems
faster.
like that's like a trend that the developers, like the little guys trying to just do the game design and stuff like that, they
Yeah.
need to have more authority and not have to check with people as much. And there needs to be more oversight to make sure that they're doing, just like proofreading what they're doing. Because I forget what game it was for, but someone was telling a story about how they wanted to add like a chair to a certain scene, and it took like 6 or 8 months for it to actually happen.
Exactly.
Yeah, that can't happen. Otherwise, you're just never going to release a good game.
And as far as I'm aware, I believe Poland is strictly working on Witcher now, and then with a little bit of Cyberpunk in there, and then America is the main base doing Cyberpunk stuff. So they've split it down the middle with a bit of crossover in between, but it's largely focused on one and the other, which is really good.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. CD Projekt Red, it does seem like they were trying to, they were consumed by the woke mind virus, but it seems like they are also making good steps to prevent shit games.
For sure.
Or at least as best they can. So who knows what the future holds with them.
Yeah, and the
I
thing
hope
with
they continue to
Cyberpunk,
make
though,
good
is
games.
that there wasn't really anything problematic in Cyberpunk when it comes to wokeness at all.
True.
And that's mainly because the game was a decade old, and then anything that would be seen as problematic was put into the Cyberpunk setting. So, for instance, there's a trans character in Cyberpunk, but you have absolutely no idea that she used to be a man because she's got a woman's voice, she's got female body parts, and all that kind of stuff. There's no... They don't really emphasize it as well. You have one brief side conversation with her, and then they quickly skip past it. It's not like the focal point of who this character is. She's just a racer. That's all she is.
Yeah.
So in terms of the woke stuff, we haven't really seen what CDPR has implemented yet because, like I say, they spent a decade writing Cyberpunk. So we'll see with Witcher 4 if that has changed at all or if they're keeping it as subtle as Cyberpunk did.
Yeah, kind of like the gay character from The Last of Us. Everyone was like, "Oh my god, of course he's gay." There's so much evidence that he is, and it's like you have to like dig kind of deep to realize all that. And they basically brought it to light way too much in the TV show.
Yeah, and it's like with the romances as well. It was quite obvious. Okay, this guy's straight, she's gay, he's gay, whatever else. You pick the one you want to romance, and that's it. You choose your preference. Simple as that.
Nerd Slap, you just reminded me that I have a Nintendo tree that I need to put up in my background.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'll work on that sometime.
You're welcome.
And in fact, it's powered by USB, and it's like
nice.
too long to stretch to my computer, so I just use my little battery bank and plug it in because it uses like no electricity. It's funny.
Yeah, these are just battery powered lights, so it's like just change the batteries if it runs out,
Yep. Now you guys always make fun of me for saying that people should get foot pedals when they play games. Right?
All right, yeah.
Oh, we got a Badger raid.
Oh,
Badger,
nice.
Badger.
Welcome on in, Raiders.
Badger, thank you so much.
Thank you, Badger.
This is perfect timing. All right, everybody, that's just getting in here. This is how you up your game. They're actually doing it. So you can already do foot pedals by getting just like one of those like musical instrument, foot pedals. It's USB powered, and you can just program a single button to it or a macro, right? This is an actual device that's going to have like customizable software with multiple buttons for your foot. And I assume you can do 2.
Yeah, so there's 2 buttons in the flat. There's 2 buttons side by side. I wonder.
It looks like you can whack the one on the side. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about this.
And it looks
Because
like
hear me out, right? How many people are going to start doing cameras of that
just the foot
control?
Dr. Disrespect did it when people were
Naganol.
jokingly telling him, yeah.
Look, I
Okay,
mean,
now.
If Mo
We
live
have-
streams it, we're all gone. Like our
yeah,
eyes.
Mo's
Oh,
gonna stream
God.
it like that. Naganol's gonna have a camera for that. Like,
Well, Mo's gonna grift off of money, so he put socks on. That'll work.
but he's gonna make the goal like really high, so it's almost impossible to get it.
True.
Because he wants to torture us.
What could you possibly need
Okay.
buttons for your foot for?
All right.
Like, I could
Big
see that
Mac,
for like
you-
driving games.
Hold up. You guys played Rainbow Six, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay. I got this idea from PUBG. Lean physics. Imagine using your feet to lean instead of having to do it with your keyboard or controller.
Okay, hear me out though.
That's kind
How
of
about
weird
they
sitting down though.
What if they
Well,
just
you're
put
just-
a gyroscope into your mouse to where you could go like this or like that on it, and you could lean around
do you-
corners? I think that'd be a
Here we
perfect
go.
game.
What do you mean? If it's not flat, it's gonna.
Perfect.
No, it could have a flat bottom to where you could move it, but if you could like sway it side to side while still having a flat bottom, like on a pedestal or something,
I
like
mean,
a universal joint.
the whole point of the foot pedals is that you're using another part of your body that isn't on the current input device, freed up so that you don't have to use extra brain power for that limb type of thing. And the less you do on your mouse hand and can do it with another part of your body, like the more precise you're going to be with just aiming and stuff like that,
Like,
right?
you've
This
got to
is
make
what I'm worried about.
you've got to make sure because
Someone
you got to
get this
remember
man outta
that
here.
each arm and leg is opposite connected. So your right arm is connected to your left leg, and your left arm is connected to your right leg. So you got to make sure that whatever hand you use for the mouse, you're using the opposite foot for your foot controller, because then otherwise you're going to be messing up and doing wrong commands all the time, and it's going to be a mess.
Hi, Naganol. Welcome on in.
Yeah,
You picked the perfect time to come in.
Here.
Naganol, what do you have to say about foot pedals for gaming?
Unnecessary, I guess.
Is it?
Really?
Or like what if like some esports player like uses this like mouse keyboard and he sets up his foot pedals at an event and wins. And then other esports people
that's
start
great.
doing it and they win also. And then people start to say that the meta is actually to have foot pedals with the other input devices.
But it's just the question of like
You're
what
asking me if I would do it then?
Yeah, like it starts to
No.
be socially
But then
normal.
The problem is you would have
I'm
to have a
not
camera
socially
for it though,
normal
because
in
then
any
people
way.
would accuse you of cheating.
Mhm.
So they're like, you have to have the foot pedal cam to prove you're not cheating somehow with it.
And my main question is, what keybinds would you even use on your foot controller? Like what?
And that's where we throw it to
Okay.
Naganol.
Yeah.
Well, like I was saying, the lean back and forth actually makes a lot of sense because
Reload,
then you could do it
maybe.
really
Maybe
rapidly.
One to get out of there.
Like, what if like a lot of people struggle with throwing a grenade at times. What if it was just like tap it with your left foot and you throw a grenade? You know?
I think maybe
No.
the only way I would work with that is like maybe swivel left and right for the camera. I don't know,
Yeah.
because sometimes when you're on controller, you have to like
That would be.
you have to put your index finger up to the buttons so that you can keep controlling the right stick. And yeah,
Don't have a problem.
right.
Oh
know
my
what?
god, we're gonna call it the Tobok from now on.
Oh, did you just see that? Yeah, that's
Perfect.
hilarious.
So, okay, I could see where you're coming from. So, like, let's say games with hotbars, you have to press numbers instead of scrolling. That would be very helpful instead of trying to reach for a number. Like in Tarkov, trying to reach for a number to switch to a weapon because you can't scroll with your scroller wheel to switch a weapon. It'd be an immediate weapon choose. So, yes, I could see it, but at the same time, I just.
yeah, but
Why
then,
Car racing games, I could see it.
yeah,
being-
but for car racing games, you've got specific made pedals already. You don't
Yeah,
need
yeah,
that
okay.
they're
control,
already they're
true.
probably more inexpensive than the foot pedal I just showed. This thing.
for sure.
This is probably gonna cost more than actual driving Logitech pedals.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, it serves more functions.
Yeah.
Oh, this would be a good one for Battlefield 6.
Tank
Tank and
for
helicopter, yeah.
I mean, you could. I mean, yes. So it would be more universal to use these, but they actually do sell the foot pedals for flying. What are they called? Ailerons, where you can, it does like the rudder for the airplane so that you can go side to
pitch.
side. Yes. No, not pitch. Is it pitch? I don't think it's pitch.
That might be planes actually. I'm not sure.
Yeah. And then you got yes, I am. Then you got for the helicopter where it rotates like this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, hey, you're just sitting there at your desk. Your legs aren't doing anything. Put them to work.
Yeah, that's true.
This is for people that don't have a sit-stand desk.
That's actually a lie. I'm sitting there scratching my shin with my toes because I'm playing Battlefield 6. Okay, they're doing something.
What, you can't scratch your shin in between kills with your
No.
toes?
No.
You can still do that. Just put your foot back when you're done. And also, look, it looks like they're adding arch support right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I was wondering, is that like an impromptu scroll wheel? Maybe you got me.
That, or what if they ventilated it so if you get sweaty feet?
That'd be
Ooh.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, like they say, clean your controller. This is taking it to another
Oh
level.
my
I was
God.
about to
Good
say
Lord.
sanitation for this is going to be insane.
There's no cleaning it. You just throw it away and get a new one, right?
Definitely, Mo would have to get a new one every 2 months. Oh,
And speak of the
speaking of
devil,
which,
hi, Mo.
We were just talking about your feet.
yeah.
Oh,
All right, Mo, we're gonna go over it one quick time. I came up with this idea to use foot pedals in PUBG to do the lean, so that you don't have to do Q&E. You know what I mean, right?
yeah,
By using foot pedals instead. And look what we have here.
Oh,
Imagine
wait,
having
wait,
a
it's
left
one
and
foot.
a right.
Oh, that's kind of weird. Like, what are the buttons? What, like, so you can
They're
like, hit it with
programmable.
your. So one's for the big toe, one's for like the left side, and one's for
Yeah.
your corn on your
Yeah.
toe or something like that. Yeah.
But at the same time, we were joking that people are going to start putting in feet cams. And then someone said, for your stream, you should do it. And then you can grift off of putting socks on
Putting.
because of,
Yeah, I would just be like-
of your dead toe.
Yeah, I'll just be like DS. I'll be like DS feet. I'll be like, come on, guys. yeah, you haven't paid enough yet. I'm like, all right.
If you guys don't
all right,
donate, I
I'm gonna
can't
take my
put socks
off.
on.
Yeah, I'm going to
Oh,
take my socks
man.
off. You got to look at my feet.
How are you doing, Mo?
Doing well, better than my foot.
I mean, that
Which
goes
is generally
without
the
saying.
case, yes. Than my big
Yeah.
toe. But yeah, doing well. No complaints.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
people just don't see the vision. Like, there's just most people, they just can't look 3 steps ahead of them. You know what I mean? You guys,
Some of us don't want to because what's ahead is ugly every single time.
Yeah, your toe.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right. You guys have been seeing how YouTube has been getting felted on Twitter.
No.
yeah.
So
Oh,
I haven't seen anybody do this yet. I just wanted to scroll through YouTube and just see. So they have it in a minute. All right. So here's our first one. Curling up with a blanket and some snacks to watch a 2-hour breakdown of the 3-hour movie you just watched. And hopefully that channel that makes those breakdowns will still be around in the future. So they just keep getting community noted. And look, here's another one. If you've ever posted a YouTube tutorial on anything, you deserve a gold star. YouTube has falsely terminated dozens of tutorial channels in late 2025 alone. And it's almost like negative press for them to say anything on Twitter. I honestly think that they're probably going to work hard at rewording things or just stop posting on Twitter
they'll just keep going without caring. Like,
You think so?
I see so many posts get community noted. Like the official Yu-Gi-Oh account tweeted this week, Yugi with the bringer of light, creator of light, which was the final monster in the show. Was this your favorite moment or something like that? And then everyone in the comments went, that's not Yugi, that's the Pharaoh, that's the wrong character, blah, blah, blah. And then they got community noted. The Prime Minister of my country got community noted last week, and he got community noted 5 times during October. Like, it's never going to end.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. I don't know. A lot of people in our circle don't like the community notes. And I think it's honestly like a 50-50. I like it and I hate it at the same time.
I think
everything is a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
It just depends on what side is sharper.
And
So
I mean, maybe that 50-50 is a good thing. Because then it helps settle arguments to where you can move on and get somewhere in an argument, right?
yeah. It at least causes some, because they have to be vetted, sort of, and they have to have people say, okay, enough people vote, sort of.
Mhm.
Like, it's just like anything else. There's always some downsides to it, but I think it's a net positive. I know, like you said, a lot of people in the fellowship don't like it, but here it is. And at least it embarrasses people that are talking out of their ass. Yeah, there might be some friendly fire sometimes, but I think it's a net positive.
I think even the people that didn't like it, like say 6 months ago, like it a bit more now. Even though they'll tell you that they still don't like it, I bet like they've shifted a tiny bit on it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here. We got Graph Web for a 2. Naganol, you wanna lead with this one?
Not really. I mean, last time I led, nobody followed. So
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I guess we'll see. For fuck's
What?
sake, hashtag
Cancel Disney Okay.
Woo!
There you go. That was a good one.
You have a little bit of a pacing issue though, because like the way you were singing, you like slowed down and then
I
you
had
sped
to
up again.
because you guys weren't catching up.
Oh my god.
I think you'll find I was leading that one, but whatever. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Norman, I'll
I
give
don't
it
know
to
how
you.
when I started first.
Yeah,
Bunch of
you
prima donnas.
saved
Yeah,
us.
you said that for fuck's sake, I started singing. Whatever. Anyway, moving on.
And then we got Dragonwise member for 3 months. I agree with ABF. Some heavy equipment operators use foot controls. It makes sense. Yeah. If you have too many things, then, you know, having it's almost like having a menu for another button. You know what I mean? It's like adapting a PC game to controller. You have to like hold down a button that accesses other options. You know, it's a solution to a problem for not every game, but some. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
And then Nerd Wars. Member for 11 months. Hang on a second. Just 1 second here.
Yeah.
Boop, boop, boop. There it is. I gave away all my dead batteries. They were free of charge. And I actually had this loaded up in case anybody needed a dad joke thrown at him in picture mode. So
That is great.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Thank you, Nerd Wars. And speaking of Irwin, we're going to be playing Pummel Party later. So much like a Gentleman's Dispute, which was really fun, by the way. We had like eight plus people join us, and we're going to be playing Pummel Party tonight, and hopefully we can get that amount of people as well. So Mo, I don't know if you're available after the GCA, but you're welcome to join.
Thank you.
Pummel Party came out in like 2018, so I think a lot of people already own it. So it'll be a little bit different than a Gentleman's Dispute, which is kind of a weird new game, which I really, really enjoyed, by the way.
He's already talking shit.
I think we made Irwin rage quit when we were playing a Gentleman's Dispute. I kept upping my cannon because like you could shoot the cannon like once every like 8 seconds. I made it to where I was shooting faster, and I was also shooting like 9 cannonballs at a time, and people were just like getting shelled all over the place. And you can usually mess up anybody on the cannon pretty easily, but I would just hop off the cannon whenever they got close. Hey, Nick, how's it going, dude?
He's
Hi,
back.
Hey.
What's up, everyone?
Not much. How you
What's
doing?
going on, man?
Good, man. Good. 'Tis the season to be jolly and less busy with work.
Nice.
How y'all
let's see.
been?
Pretty good. What have you been up
Good.
to?
Just working a lot, unfortunately. But fortunately.
And just real quick, we have confirmation from Kata. I'm by my girls.
You know, I actually might have found the tab because I follow Kata and it popped up on my feed as that. So,
Probably.
let me reorder these tabs a little bit. Oh, I have 2 twice. Okay, let's fix that. Okay, and we'll put this one there. Okay, so I don't know if you guys saw this. We'll start off. We got 2 Hassan clips. First one.
Yeah. Please. I don't have my phone with me. Can we just
All right,
do
screen
photo?
here.
Yeah.
Ready?
Hey, free.
See what he's holding?
Yeah.
Free Kaya. Free Kaya.
Jesus, I'll tell you what, the power of
He just can't get away from the
And he
shocking
never
color.
will and never should.
It's amazing.
He shouldn't, yeah. And then Nerd Slap sent me this one. Asmagul watched the anime adaptation. I don't know who this VTuber is.
If a certain LA streamer became a VTuber, there's no way this is what I think it is, right?
Kaya, please.
For nothing.
Guys, I'm not tasing her. I'm not teasing her.
Oh no.
Yo, thanks for the $5,000 donation.
Oh, she's falling asleep. That's not. Oh shit! You got aggro, huh? Billion base? Yeah, that was really funny. Oh my god. If it.
Oh man,
I've never seen a VTuber stand up like that aside from like
That was pretty.
Nico.
I know.
that's gotta
I
be an
think
expensive model, right?
Okay, well, you know, the one time Hayden's not here,
I know,
right? We need
right?
him most.
Well, since Hayden's not here, let's just talk shit about Hayden. Dude can't move his arms.
He can't even
Maybe
move
he
his
sh-
arm. This lady can get out of
He
her own
can't even
chair.
give
The
us a
chair
thumbs
even
up.
moves.
He
Imagine
can't
being
clap.
Ginger. I can't believe it.
Yeah,
He has a
maybe he
creepy
needs
kid,
foot
bro.
pedals.
He gives us the
Yes.
bedroom eyes all the time. Like, why?
He does.
He
I'd be
really
like,
does.
Hayden, what do you think about that? He'll just be like,
Oh,
Imagine not liking potatoes.
oh yes, thank you. And he doesn't like potatoes.
It's
Yeah.
Moron.
He'll be like, no,
What?
that's fake news. I like potatoes. But then you go and you're like, do you like mashed potatoes? He'd be like, no. You like tater tots? No. And you like say all these things that are related to a potato. I'd be like, I don't like it.
yeah.
If he's a
doesn't
ginger, he's
like
probably got
potatoes.
Irish roots, right? And Irish love potatoes, so
Oh,
Right?
he's freckly as all hell. Yeah, he looks like a
Yeah.
paint by numbers painting. Yeah, just like I do. So,
that's
Oh,
slight.
there he
can
is.
confirm.
Oh, hey, there he is.
Son of a. Hey, you're supposed to be working right now, not watching this stream. Oh man. And then to wrap up the Hassan stuff, shock your dog, nothing happens. Make fun of Hassan shocking his dog, ban canceled. This dude Meat Canyon got
Can't
banned
wait for his next
joking
video.
about it.
That's gonna be
I didn't
a
know he actually
really good one.
streamed. I've seen his
Everyone-
videos,
yeah.
but I've never seen his like face before. I didn't know he was a streamer.
So they say banned, and whenever I think of banned, I think of permanent because I'm a network administrator. And when you have a ban list and like a router or something like
Not a
that,
suspension.
it's permanent. So yeah. So how long did he get banned for? Because
Right.
it's temporary. I wonder.
Maybe
No,
30.
Twitch probably like 24 hours.
Yeah, probably.
I think the max is like 30 days.
Yeah.
Unless you're there's someone who's like permabanned, but via Twitch.
Yep. Not a whole lot of story there. It's just interesting to point out to go with our funny Hassan clips. And then, so people keep bringing this up to me, and I know we talked about it already, but so Micron, I actually invested in them in the past. They make a lot of VRAM for video cards, and they make actual RAM for computers. They have decided that it's more profitable to drop their consumer grade stuff and not continue with the company Crucial. You guys have heard of Crucial Memory. I'm sure.
No, they're gonna stop doing Crucial.
They're just closing the doors on Crucial, and they're going to only make stuff for data centers.
It's a bad.
Oh
move.
man.
Just another
Bad
case
move.
of computer hardware drying up to where you can't build it yourself anymore.
Terrible idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially Crucial, man. That was like, what kind of memory do I need for my computer? You go to the Crucial website back in the day, and it would give you, your timings, or do I need DDR3, 1800, or do I, am I overspending if I get the speed?
Oh yeah.
Not to be nerdy, but it was like they were like, when you think of memory, you think of Crucial or Micron or something like that.
Yeah.
So
kind of like
that's
using one of those
crazy.
like power supply calculators. You tell it what hardware and it says how many watts power supply you should get.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man. Well, that's stupid.
Yep. I mean, it seems like G Skill already conquered everybody in the RAM market, anyways.
Yeah, I was gonna say that the I think the issue with that is like a lot of people are gonna obviously double down on, Samsung memory and like G Skill RAM, which some of those if you're looking for specific timings with RAM nowadays, like it's impossible to find certain timings.
Yeah, it is.
That match and like pair the best. Like if you're getting the you're min maxing on your CPU, like there's this a particular timing that I'm trying to get still, and I cannot find it, or if it's like egregiously overpriced, and I'm like I'm not spending that. Like I'll get like the second best at that point, but I think it's gonna get a lot worse now.
Yeah.
Which
When it
kinda
comes to the
sucks.
timing stuff, I'm right there with you. I tried to find a certain timing for this computer that I built here, and I couldn't find it at the time. Did a bunch of research on buying the second best choice, and like the difference is like milliseconds. So I'm like, I'll just put up with it.
Exactly, that's what I did. I'm like, I'm not gonna lose like 50 FPS here, so
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yep. So yeah, and also speaking of AI, thanks to NerdSlap for sending this article to me. Indie dev Checkered Inc. puts together a $10 10,000 game asset pack, so developers don't feel the need to turn to AI.
Nice.
And
really
I
cool.
pulled up the store right here. It's on sale right now for $10. It's normally $20, which still sounds pretty reasonable to me. And you basically get all of the AI and all of the different assets for like independent style games. And I think that this is really cool. And I think that more people need to know that this is out there so they don't feel like they have to turn to AI for everything, because this actually might be higher quality in a lot of ways too.
Yeah, and that exists in the graphic design world and things like that. You have like people are like, oh, I have to go to stock photo or Shutterstock, or there's lots of free very incredibly low cost options that will get you a great product, like the t-shirt, the ABF t-shirt. Go to the store, buy one for yourself. All that's made, aside from the avatar, all that's free assets.
Yeah,
and it turned out great. So it's just the same thing with this. Yeah, they need to know that this is available, because a lot of people just think there's one way to do it in any profession. So good on them. I think that's a great idea.
What's funny is I built my computer at like the beginning of the year, and I bought a 2-stick 64 gig. So each stick is 32 gigs, and good luck finding that now. Holy shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy expensive now, to where I would just settle for 32 actually. But you said AI assets accidentally. Did I? Oh, well, I meant not have to turn to AI and turn to like actual person built assets. Thank you. But I've always loved the idea of trying to learn how to make my own game, even if it's really shitty. And
yeah,
if I did, I would totally, throw $10 at something like this just to have on hand. How cool it'd be to make a game of just like us, like the panel here, like do something funny, even if it was like simple as hell. Like it was just like put the microphone in front of Daggerdoll, or
chase Figback back to the border,
or how many avocados can Mo fit in his mouth?
That'd be easy. You could just have Pac-Man. Mo Man. Yeah.
Turns out all of them.
I quit. All right.
Just real quick, since we're bringing up unused assets. So we hear all the time about games increasing in file size. I think Marvel Rivals went from under 100 gigs this year to well over 100. Helldivers 2, on the other hand, has reduced their file size on PC from 154 gigabytes to 23.
It's amazing.
Yes,
an
that is
85%
awesome.
drop.
It's a great optimization there.
Yeah,
That is awesome.
Yeah. And so if you read into the article, it's really interesting. Well, actually, it's not interesting. I'll summarize it for you to where it's more palpable. So basically, they were catering to people with spinning hard drives versus SSDs, and that warranted the game being written like 10 times or something like that so that it could be accessed more easily. It honestly makes no sense at all. I don't know why their game had to do it, but I've never heard of this for many other games.
Yeah.
So it apparently can be done because they figured it out and they optimized their game to where they didn't have to cater to just people with hard drives, essentially.
It just makes you wonder how many more games out there have all this unnecessary bloat that they could just get rid of.
The Call of Duty.
It's true. I was going to say.
Jeez. There's no way all those assets equal what they have. There's
no way.
Actually, I should have saved it, but there was this video. I couldn't vet it, so I didn't save it. But this person was basically like crawling around a Call of Duty map in like free roam mode, like they were a camera just sailing around, and it was like a million different maps in the same map that you could go to from the camera mode because you can like hop over the obstacles that keep you in that one map. And it just looked like it was every asset ever made in one like file. Kind of like how in Battlefield, like 3 and 4, people were pointing out how shitty the code was for that because instead of making a bush in the game, they actually just made a tree and sunk it in the ground. So it's actually loading an entire tree. You know what I mean? It's stuff like that I think that there actually are a bunch of assets in the background that just take up space on your hard drive. Not necessarily that they're being rendered in the game that you're in, just that they're in like a giant file. So
yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah. I'm not a gaming programmer, so I might have got some of that wrong, but it does interest me to where I look into it a little bit. But
you need to double up your assets. Famously, you got Super Mario Brothers, where the bushes and the clouds are the same asset, just different colors.
That's funny. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So if you can get both bites at the apple and keep the install size down, that helps. So keeps it on your hard drive.
Let's see here. So Nick, I'm glad you actually joined us because I was going to ask you, have you been playing the new expansion for Destiny 2?
I have not actually.
Okay. Well, let me go through it really quick. So the new expansion, Renegades, which again, I will tell everybody, Destiny 2 is a really good game. If you've never played any of it, there is so much there they built up over the years that you could have a lot of fun for next to no money at all. Because I think that most of the game is free to play right now, right? It's a live service game. They rely on people playing it and being in the multiplayer lobbies and stuff like that. So they're trying to entice you to get in. So they just released this new DLC, and let's see here. Steam database. Let's check it out. They have quite the uptick because it was starting to look pretty grim just for Steam numbers.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, PlayStation owns the game. We're not able to see the PlayStation numbers here or the Xbox numbers. This is only Steam. But I feel like a majority of the players are actually on Steam versus PlayStation, but I could be wrong.
And when was this released? I can't remember. It's been a while. I remember being in a different state when it came out. Was it like 2018 or something like that?
Let's see here. Max.
Destiny?
Destiny 2.
Destiny
2020. That's when it hit Steam. It was out a lot longer before that. I want to say this is a 2018.
I believe it was 2018.
Yeah.
Before it came to PC.
Mm-hmm.
Or Steam rather. But I saw I got the notification that it came out, and watched like the cinematic trailer, and I had kind of known about it months ago. Right? I'm like, oh, they're obviously including Star Wars-esque stuff, and that's cool and all, but the game just had the company itself has been having a lot of issues, and it's getting people and keeping people engaged and like breaking away from this mold. It just, the last time I played, was probably with you guys, honestly. Like it just after that free to play experience, the new expansion or whatever seasonal thing that happened, it was so boring. The story was boring. It is a bit of a trog to farm some of these weapons. This new upgrade system that they had, with their new interface, they like changed a lot. From the way it's been forever, which I don't mind so much, but yeah, it did take some getting used to. And I think in terms of the productivity of Bungie and making us want to play the game, like it's got to take something special, rather than saying like, "Hey, look, Star Wars stuff."
So really quick, they're going with the Star Wars theme here, and even with the Cabal, right? This is the Cabal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they've put them all in this white armor to look like stormtroopers.
Basically,
it's really it's kind of interesting. Like I don't hate it. I really don't.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's
they got blasters, and then check this out.
Yeah,
lightsaber.
Jeez. All right, so they're going full bore.
Yeah.
It's
nice collaborating with another company that I hate.
It's like Han's blaster. I mean,
and also
it's supposed to look like Revan right there. I mean, like
Yep.
it's crazy.
So the sparrows you can drive around on. I'm sure there's some really cool ones that you can unlock for that. I was also watching someone else play, and they had you can see your friends in orbit and the kind of ship that they're in.
Yeah.
There was a TIE fighter and an X-Wing just flying there. I'm like, damn, that's actually pretty cool.
That's really cool. Yeah. I think there's like an actual like speeder bike from like Endor, right? From Return of the Jedi. It's like they've got cool stuff from Star Wars in the game, that again, it's definitely like nostalgic. But outside of that, like what does the game actually offer? Like what raids are there? Have they made the there's obviously things that are always going to be gatekept, or there's gatekeeping rather in the game, right? Like from doing things that allow you to progress further in the game, right? So it's like it kind of stings because it's like if you're trying to just play for free, like it is possible, but if you're actually trying to enjoy the mid and end game content, like you have to spend money. So unless you're okay with that, then kind of sucks.
Yo, what's up? This is actually a good point. Two failing brands. I wouldn't call Star Wars a failed brand because it still holds a lot of weight, like it hasn't actually failed. This is the recent stuff, in my opinion, has. But I don't know, especially with a video game that's live service.
Yeah.
They never captured people like Nagarnal or Norman, and they're Sony fans, which is kind of interesting to me. They like the Sony PlayStation a lot, and Sony now owns that. They
I
own
have
Bungie.
a white PS4, the Destiny PS4.
Yeah,
Played the shit out of Destiny 1. I just never got into Destiny 2.
That's crazy to me. So
yeah, I tried when it went free. It was just not my kind of grind.
Yeah, and also
a lot of hours into it.
Since one of the last updates, like when they went free to play for that like week or two or whatever, I don't know what to do, man. There's a lot of story I need to complete, and now all the UI is so confusing. I'm just like, I don't want to play anymore. So
exactly.
Yeah. I think I'll just stick with Where Winds Meet. It's a new game. It's got my attention. I like the setting. I like the combat. It's a lot more intriguing than Destiny for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be going back to Helldivers, streaming it tomorrow.
Nice.
Since the new Warbond dropped, and obviously they fixed a lot, which is great. I've heard a lot of positive things. But for me, like I have over 2,000 hours in Destiny 2, but I just haven't had the desire to play it. Nothing has been like wanting me to like, oh, I gotta play it now. This is amazing.
It's more fun when all your friends are playing at the same time.
For sure, yeah. And I mean, now it's just all about, for me, it's all about Arc Raiders. Yeah. I got to get the goop. Give me the goop.
Oh, jeez.
Give me the goop.
The burnt peanut has claimed another victim.
I was into it before burnt peanut was surfaced.
Oh, you called it goop?
I call it, yeah.
Ugh. I never heard that until somebody started bringing it up. It just sounds
That's it was
Sounds kind of gay. I'm not gonna
it's
lie.
from Tarkov. It's also been from Tarkov too, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Which one was good?
Yeah, I wonder how many Tarkov players have been won over by Ark. It's got to be like nearly all of them.
There's a lot. I saw some news today that they've now passed 7 million copies sold.
Damn.
Really?
Yes.
I can believe it,
So-
man. Like once you're in that world of that game, you just feel like you're in there, and it's because of the great sound design and visuals and stuff like that.
Oh my god! Like that was the one thing I said. Like the fact that this sound design is so amazing. Like how is it like a company like Call of Duty can't do this? And the one of the developers worked on like every Battlefield game from like the first one all through like Battlefield 4. Like
and I would argue that the sound design in Bad Company 2 was like peak.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad Company 2 was great.
And he worked on that. So I'm like, you see the experience is like his resume, and I'm like, it makes sense that this game has a lot of great features in it, you know. And like this game is like that game is not going anywhere for a long time.
Oh yeah, they've won over the normie audience, which is what the thing I was saying before.
Yep. Casuals love this
'Cause
game.
For a game like Arc Raiders to have that kind of popularity, you need to be able to, first of all, have someone that enjoys that kind of game, and then have to convince 2 of their other friends to join with them as well. And in order to do that, the game has to have the cool factor. That's like the main reason that Concord and Marathon and Fair Game $, all these games are failed or failing or going to fail. Arc Raiders has that thing. They've got that sort of retro futurism going on. There's the PvE side to it as well, I think, is what's really drawn into it, and the camaraderie that's come along with that as well.
Yeah.
It's a very, very unique game. And yeah, like Nick said, they're going to be here for a while.
Yeah, I think the amount of the amount of maps that they can just continuously come up with in the story that they can build upon, the enemies, the gear, obviously cosmetics, you know, is a whole other story. It's a funny thing to mention, but they don't even have like facial hair in the game, and I'm just like, you know, when are you going to add facial hair? It's a simple request, but damn, like I feel like if you're in the like some sort of a post-apocalyptic warfare here, like people are going to be growing out their beards, right? Like not everyone's going to find like an abundant amount of shaving cream, or like not everyone's going to be using straight razors, you know. So
unfortunately, they're using razors for a different reason by the looks of it.
Yeah,
they have more pressing issues as opposed to keeping your face clean. So
for sure,
you would think even more. Yeah, everybody should have beards.
Yeah. Majority of people should have beards, and whoever just loses their hair naturally, they lose their hair naturally. But
yo, King's Advisors just rated us.
Yo, what up, Kings?
Oh, thank you,
dude.
Kings.
Thank you so much, dude.
Ahoy, Captain.
Let's see here. We got this other story too. Yeah, so I don't know, if I start hearing some good things about Destiny 2, I might check it out. I do miss the gameplay. It's such a smooth freaking running game. I can actually I can load it up. I can throw all my settings on ultra, and it looks beautiful. And I get 240 frames on my OLED monitor. It's insane.
Yep.
It's
pretty well
Find me another
optimized.
game that can do that. Besides, I guess Counter-Strike doesn't look that good, but you can do that with Counter-Strike.
That's true.
So I thought this because this raises a question to me. Claire Obscure Expedition 33 cast calls for the Game Awards to add a motion capture category. And this raised another question to me, which is, would they even do that with people knowing that there's all this AI stuff? Like,
well, I think that
capture
gives
is being
I think that
phased
gives
out,
you
right?
even yeah, but I think that gives you even more of a reason to do it as well.
That's a good point. Yeah, because I think that the motion capture is what made the game even more special.
Yeah.
You have you know, it's just like I always say, you know, stop using so much CGI in a movie and less green screen, because then you have everybody on the set like working together, and you're all seeing the big picture at the same time and making it work better. You know,
One of my favorite motion captures of all time is for, I think it was Tomb Raider Anniversary, where you've got that woman comes in and she does all the flips and the kicks, and you know the sort of the reverse flip to aiming the gun out. She did all of that for Tomb Raider, and it's a really cool video to watch. And it should be mentioned, shout out to Charlie Cox, because he was asked at a panel last week or the week before about his nomination for Best Actor. And he was like, yeah, I was just the voice, man. Like, and he mentioned the motion cap artist by name. I can't remember his name, which is probably why they should have the category, so we know these talented artists' names.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just make sure you call it the Andy Serkis Award, no matter what medium. It's
Yes, I was saying it needs to be dedicated to Andy Serkis for sure.
That is a good point. So yeah, and a lot of people, if you don't remember, Charlie Cox is in it, and that was, he came out and said that he didn't feel deserved because he stopped by the studio for like a couple hours to do some voice acting and a little bit of mocap. So, but let's see here. The person asking for it is Jennifer English and Shyla Nix. They've all been asking for it. Probable spam. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. I wish that more mocap would be used.
Yeah, agreed.
I think all the top dogs will still use it. Like the motion capture for Rockstar games is insane, and that was for example, Roger Craig Smith. He was doing most of that for Arthur. It wasn't just him being in the voice studio. He was doing most of it, besides like the stunt kind of motion captures, you might say. But he was like on the CGI, on the motion capture horse and all that kind of stuff. He was doing all of it.
Yep.
Just a little fun fact: Roger Craig Smith actually has a YouTube channel where he streams Red Dead 2 mostly, and you get a lot of funny little tidbits from the behind the scenes of the making of Red Dead 2. And one of them was on the horse bonding process. So for anyone that's not aware, you have a horse bonding level in RDR2, and it goes from 1 to 4. And when you get to level 4, he gets all these voice lines that goes like, "You're all right, girl," and "Hey, that's a good job, girl." And then he said that he had to get called back into the studio to record all of the level 4 bonding lines, because when he originally did them, it came out very sexual. So it's more like, "You're all right, girl. Oh, that's a good girl right there." All that kind of stuff. So he had to re-record all of his horse lines.
Damn.
They're like, "Oh yeah, sir, can you sound a lot less like Mr. Hands?"
What? ABF, you just missed the opportunity to Jeremy call, answer on stream.
Oh yeah, like yell at a telemarketer on stream.
Yeah.
That's one of the best Jeremy clips.
Oh yeah, that's true. Actually,
Like, hi, is the man of the house there? He's like, no, he's not. The fuck is this?
I've been doing that every day for the past like 6 years, yelling at telemarketers, and I decided to just take a week off of doing it. So
yeah, they're relentless.
Let's see here. Oh, we got Hayden. Hayden for $10. Jennifer English was the actress for Mael. Is that how you say her name?
Mael.
Mael. That's right. Yeah. She did a phenomenal job, then decided to shout out her gay lifestyle and gay way of life in an acceptance speech for an award. Stupid. Yeah. And,
are you telling me I have to return this, Hayden?
David Arbor, the sheriff dude from Stranger Things, he did the same thing. But that doesn't make Stranger Things season 4 any less good. I really enjoyed it. So, I mean, it's all if you can separate the art from the artist. Some things I can do that with, some things I can't. I was just saying today that Leonardo DiCaprio bothers me after watching what is it? One Battle After Another. Is that the name of the movie? I fucking hate the name of that movie.
Yeah, One Battle After Another.
Yeah, One Battle After Another. I don't want to see his face in Heat 2. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say that Heat 2 is not gonna be good. I just don't have any hope for it.
It's got big shoes to fill. But the thing that I can't
extremely big.
This is petty. One thing when I look at it, it's him and Eminem have for some reason got advice like, "Yo, man, you really need to dye your eyebrows like really fucking dark, like real dark, like unnaturally dark." They're like, "I got you, fam." So now he looks like he's trying.
natural. I
It's
think
like when
he
you
just
hit
dyes his hair
50.
too much.
Yeah, it's just like just let it go, man. But age gracefully.
Yep. Thank you, Hayden. Appreciate you. Hopefully you guys capture all that oil that started spewing out for no reason. Trust me, I've watched Landman. I know the industry inside and out.
Same.
Yep. Yeah. Nick knows. Yep.
Yep.
We're like
Gotta
basic
catch them.
experts. You guys can contact us and we will consult. The first one's free.
Yep.
Second one's kind of pricey. So
Yeah,
I watched Beverly Hillbillies. I mean, you can just take that stuff and get rich, right?
yeah.
There you
go. We got Cole Hauser. What's up, dude? For 5 Canadian pesos. Hail to the GCA. Hell yeah, dude.
Sir.
Hey.
We're gonna be raiding into the GCA after this.
It makes sense that Jennifer English also played Shadowheart in Baldur's Gate 3, which is to me one of the NPCs I refrained from using the most because her character annoyed the shit out of me. Obviously, there's nothing to do with her personal life, but I just did not like Shadowheart. I would never bring her along in my party ever.
She had a good looking character model though.
Yeah, her character model was nice, but just something about her that as her lines, her story just annoyed me. And
is she a bit theatery, little theater kid, overacting kind of thing, or is it just like she's just obnoxious?
I don't think that she wrote any of it. It's just I mean, if she injected anything into it, it was just her enthusiasm delivering the lines, right?
Yeah, it was more so her delivery. It's just like it's like, man, you're annoying, dude. Like I don't want to hear you. Like
that's what I mean. Like that's
dude.
Rachel Zegler's
could
ugly
be.
and untalented, but she's talented, but she was like a theater kid where they like, oh, everything's everything's over like is
over
that
the top of it.
They had that problem
I
with God
can't
of War Ragnarok.
over the
I feel
top
like
if it
acting
warrants
in
it.
that is
But if you're trying to get into a very like
Nadia, how's it
dramatic
going?
scene or getting into a game, it takes you out when they do that shit. It's like this is a Fiddler on the Roof. This is Claire Obscura. There's a certain time and place for that. But that's just me.
When I did a playthrough on Baldur's Gate, I did it with 3 other people, and one of the people in our party, his name is Tardbark. That's who we know him by. I think his name was Tardimus Maximus at the time. He jokingly sipped for Shadowheart every single time. In fact, he leaned into it so hard he would call her Shadow Moon because he was basically pretending like his brain was melting as he was seeing her on screen. He made it hilarious that he was sipping over her. So I think I overlooked the fact that she was annoying because my buddy Tardbark was just making things a lot funnier.
That's
now there's a stream reverse fart and Tardbark. I'd watch it.
Oh man.
And Nadia, did you like Shadowheart? I know you probably liked it, Asterion the most, but
yeah, I think I have 90 hours in Baldur's Gate 3, and that's from a single run. That's how long it takes to beat that game. It's crazy. It was a lot of fun though, but I don't think I have the constitution to do another run.
I know that there's more mods out now, and I think that since there's crossplay between PC and like PlayStation, it would be. How are you calling me on Xbox? I just figured. I would do it. I would play again with mods, kind of just tricked out from the beginning. The I forget what they call it, but I know the hard mode in that game is pretty nuts. I bet you definitely have to be kitted out and be very strategic about it. And even then, you still might die a lot.
That game too, if you don't have an older save preserved, it's possible to actually screw up the run, because if it saves over a certain point that you screwed up, you can't get that back.
Oh no, that's the worst feeling in a video game. You're like, oh, I can't go back.
Yeah, I would mainly host when my buddies and I were playing. So I would, anytime we were about to get into a battle or something, I'm going to manually save it just for the sake of avoiding one of those,
I have a notepad. I have a notepad document for all my Cyberpunk playthroughs. There's about 6 or 7 now. I have to keep them organized, otherwise I forget.
Nice.
Yep. And to actually swing back to Bungie for a second here. So we have news. You guys remember how Bungie or Marathon kind of got a lot of bad press because one of their, and they say it was a previous employee that they had fired, completely ripped off an artist's style. And now, back then I was saying the only path forward for this game to not be an absolute like dumpster fire, like radioactive, we can't really talk about it and it's not going to be successful, is if they make things right with that artist.
Oh yeah.
And it sounds like they did. So the artist whose designs were used says the dispute has been resolved to my satisfaction. And this is legalese. So that's all they wrote on their Twitter account. That has been resolved to their satisfaction. And here's some of their art. Like they directly ripped off like these very intricate. Like it was very obvious. They absolutely ripped
Didn't even
off.
try.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
There was like even little numbers kind of built into some of these assets, and they didn't even bother to change them.
Yeah,
which would have taken them 5 minutes, literally.
Yeah, not even the order of them and stuff like that too. So
it's
yeah.
Well, score 1 for the artist. We usually don't get those kind of wins. Usually they're like, shut up.
Yeah,
Go back in
I'm
your
wondering.
cave.
I'm wondering what the settlement was because, you know, for them to say that means that they got what they wanted and basically, you know, signed a piece of paper saying they're not going to say anything negative, right? Because that
Probably.
if they're going to make that exact statement,
most likely.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I still think that Marathon looks like a boring game. And I think that Arc Raiders did what they wanted to do better.
And I'm like, the fact that Marathon is going to try and come out now, and like the fact that Arc Raiders has such a hold on that type of genre, like Marathon's an even bigger DOA after this. It's like,
yeah, and here's the thing about Arc Raiders is it's weird for a reason. Like in that world, the way they dress, it all makes sense. Marathon's like, hey, look at us, we're weird, we're gay, woo.
Yep.
Like it just looks like cobbled together, much like Concord. Like Arc Raiders, the world works. Aside from the no facial hair, which I agree with Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also hope this.
I'd like to see it's you know, I'd like to see it do terribly for 2 reasons. Number one, obviously for trying to inject bullshit, and obviously stealing an artist's original designs, which have, you know, obviously been remedied. But they could have made Destiny fucking 3, pardon my French, and they decided to make this dumbass game instead.
Yeah,
you could have used your assets. Make Destiny 3. No, we're gonna make Marathon. Retards. Serves you right.
Yeah, I
right,
think that
rant
Destiny
over.
3, they actually missed their opportunity to make Destiny 3. They should have done it a few years ago because they can't do it now. It's already fallen out of the limelight a little bit.
Yeah.
It's just not popular anymore. There's no way that they would move forward with it. It's too bad.
I agree.
But, yeah. But you know what is exciting? Call of Duty is getting a Street Fighter.
Oh, get out of here.
Get
out of here.
I'm messing with you guys because it's for mobile.
Oh,
even still, though.
I know. You guys believed it. That's what's funny.
Because it's not even the dumbest idea.
That's something they would do.
Yeah, it's not far fetched. It's really not for them.
They did Beavis and Butthead.
Better. Yeah, this is way better than Beavis and Butthead.
Seth Rogen, yeah, you get Guile in there, that'd be baller. I mean, kind of. You know, it makes sense.
Why does this kind of look like Jay a little bit right here?
It kind of does.
Does that look like Drunk 3PO?
That is
great.
It's a new cosplay for him.
Yeah. Does anybody play Call of Duty Mobile?
I tried it. It's fun to just kind of dig around with. So
really?
Yeah.
I didn't realize people actually played these games until I don't know. I realized that younger people play them. Like I'm talking like kids in their teens, like their parents like don't
Great
really they haven't really got them many consoles yet or anything real to play on. Like they're just like all into their phones. And I think that they like play it at school and in their car and when their parents driving them around type of thing. It's kind of funny. And they take it really seriously too.
Oh, yeah, no, like at least where I work right now, the big thing on mobile is Clash Royale. And
Oh,
it
God,
gets,
yeah.
I'm not even kidding. It gets to the point where there's like 7 people at the same time that I work with, and they'll all just be huddled in a circle together playing Clash Royale against each other. And it's like, what the hell?
Oh my God.
Ridiculous.
See, I miss the days where we used to fist fight each other over playing Beyblade or Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, bring those days back, please.
What happened to playing spades and other card games, man?
Here's an idea. Here's what we
I'm
have
not
to
that
do.
old.
Bring back bullying. And
Dude,
then
spades
everything
and
else will
hearts?
come back.
It's the best.
Euchre
Yeah.
in Indiana, that's like I never knew how to play it, but people get into fights over euchre. They're like
euchre?
especially if it was your
Alright.
teammate, your shins would be bruised. The same as it's like spades with more rules, but
Okay.
you trump your teammate. You're like, what are you doing? He's kicking. I played spades. And
I've seen
yeah.
I've seen literal fist fights on my Cuban side of the family because they like in the Caribbean, dominoes is like a really huge game to play.
Yeah.
And like I get a pretty aggressive myself, but I've seen my uncle and my dad like throw hands before over a win.
God.
It's
Yeah.
fun.
I've definitely seen some of my friends get into it over dominoes because they're Puerto Rican. So I'm just like, nah, they definitely get heated if you try to pull some BS on them, which is funny.
Yeah, dude, hearts and spades. It's like the same game, just like inverse. And then there's another game called Trump. And this game was in existence before Trump. It's just like a trump card type of name. But Trump is a lot of fun. I played that one. And
Sounds familiar.
yeah. It's all about betting on how many books you're going to be able to win in for each hand. Very similar concept.
Oh yeah, I think that's the same thing as euchre. That's just what they call it in the Midwest. Yeah,
Yeah, maybe
you
maybe
got to
there's
call.
different names.
You got a sandbag. You can renege. You can do all that stuff. Yeah. So
What?
you heard what I said. NEGE.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Holy.
Nah, I remember the first time I played spades in high school, right? And I played it with some of the football players who were the opposite skin color of myself. And when they were teaching me the rules, they were like, this is like if you do this and you renege, and I was like, what?
Like, can I say that?
Yeah, Mel, you renege.
Oh man.
And I'm like, I can. That's cool. Like, yeah, like
That's cool.
yeah, dog. Like it ain't like that. And I'm like, oh, okay, just checking, like in case it gets heated up in here, like But yeah, NEG, not NI. Renicked. You got renicked, son.
Oh,
Purple, yes.
Well,
So Mo, you got to bounce, right?
Yeah, I better get over there. I do
it's
not
about
believe we
that
have a
time.
guest for the night, but yeah, we got to get ready. So,
okay.
anyways, pleasure speaking with y'all. Pleasure hanging, and we'll see you here in a few minutes. People that are coming over.
All right.
Let 'em know.
I'll see you over there.
You there?
Peace.
Yeah, we don't have a guest tonight because I think that people are trying to disassociate from the GCA. Things are getting a little heated over there. No, I'm just kidding. We just didn't have anybody lined up. Let's see here. All right, Figback. You know what your family shouldn't have while they're playing dominoes? You ready for this?
Let's see it.
Ravenforge and CD Projekt Red have created a full-scale replica of The Witcher's Erendite sword.
That's sick.
It's pretty cool, dude.
We just have.
Yeah, I'd
Switches
buy it if I had
instead.
an extra $300 laying around.
So it's more than that. It's $405. Yeah.
All right then.
Wow.
That's it.
Honestly, like
For a sword that nice, yeah, that might not be.
it looks
too
pretty
expensive,
cool.
but-
Like it's branded and yeah, like
Well,
It's
dude,
not bad for a
'cause
collector's
I've
item.
got I go to Renaissance festivals and I see like $2,000 swords that look simplistic
Yeah.
as crap. So something like this for $400 really isn't that bad.
That $2,000 sword, though, you could actually fight with it probably, whereas this one you probably can't.
You want to bet?
I bet your $2,000 sword will just
Alright.
break this one.
I'll buy it. You come to the domino game. We can test that out.
Oh, the domino. I don't know if I'm
boy.
gonna feel safe at your domino game.
I'd rather buy a theory saber, if I'm honest. I bet it would last longer.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Have you
Dude, the
seen?
hilt
Have you
looks
seen
so
the
nice.
video of Star Wars Theory testing out one of his lightsabers? He was whacking
yeah,
that
they're
thing
tough,
against
They're pretty
concrete,
tough.
against trees, he was
Yeah.
having full on duels with it. Like it is
Oh.
really tough. Yeah.
So this is an actual like piece you can mount to your wall to hold it. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah.
I might have to cop.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm halfway tempted to buy it. Probably won't though.
Add it to your wall.
Okay, so yeah, this is the sword that's like this sword builds up charges, I believe. It says boosting charges.
So this
I remember using it near the end of the game, or actually, it was like one of the last swords, like for the very last boss of Blood and Wine DLC. So when you like hit the enemy, every time you hit him, as long as you don't get hit, it builds a charge up to
Okay,
10, and then
right.
the last charge will like explode.
Mhm.
So yeah, one of the sickest
So-
weapons in the game.
the Erendite sword is the sword that was the lady in the lake like gave you in Witcher, right?
I don't think she's in 3, but in the second game, it might be.
Is it the same sword from the other game though?
I'll have to look.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I
sure.
remember.
But that's you guys. You have to go check it out. It was on Hank and Jed, which is now Neebs Gaming. They have
Yes, it is Neeb.
animated series called Duralius and Associates, and it's basically these YouTubers that voice act a animated, like the funniest thing you guys have ever seen. And in that is a lady in the lake, and she's like trolling this group of people because they're looking for I can't remember the name of the sword they're looking for, but it's like a badass name. And she kept bringing different things out of the lake. She's like, here's the sword you seek. And he's like, that's a tree branch. What are you talking about?
And what's this called?
Duralius and Associates.
Okay.
And yeah, if you could find the playlist for it, actually, we could put it in chat so people can watch it. Because it's honestly more entertaining than most television you can watch now. It is hilarious.
And just to clarify, traditionally, the Lady of the Lake is supposed to be holding Excalibur, but I'll let it pass.
Right.
Yeah, she actually, she's in the second, and according to Tubby Tank, she is in Blood and Wine. I completely forgot, but yeah, she's also in the second game, and she does give you the same sword. Kind of
It's
doesn't
been
make
so
sense,
long since
but
I played the game. I just remember that part.
I just remember her in the second one because she was like basically naked.
Yeah. Oh, did you find it?
Yes.
Yeah, here we go. Episode 1. Oh my god.
This has all of them, it looks like.
Here, I will post it. Yeah, Duralius and Associates. And it's a ridiculous name, and that's like the joke in the animation also. Is everyone's like people keep getting his name wrong. They're like Doralingus, and it's so funny. Let's see here. Now, where winds meet, Norman, you're really enjoying that game?
Oh yeah, it kind of pissed me off the other night, but by and large, I'm enjoying it. Yeah.
Okay. Now, I assume that you're still like eating and like going to the bathroom and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Well, you're not really playing the game when that's happening, right?
Nope.
Okay. What if I told you you could load it up on your phone and you can poop while playing Where Winds Meet?
You know, why am I not surprised?
Yeah, I'm not that desperate, if I'm honest.
Is it free to play or buy it?
Yeah.
The PC version's free to play, and I assume the mobile game will be free to play as well.
PS5 too.
Yeah, it's free. Yeah, it's free on everything.
Didn't they just do this with?
It's actually been out in China for over a year.
One of the Red Dead games. Didn't they just like put it on mobile or something?
I think it's gone. I think Red Dead Redemption 1's gone to tablet. I'm not sure if it's on phones, but maybe.
You might be right. That new remake might be on mobile.
So I saw a clip of someone running it on an iPad.
Yeah, I mean, on a mobile games that are like designed to be like higher end mobile games, they're definitely a lot better to use on better hardware and a larger
Yeah.
screen.
And yeah, when it
versus,
comes to where it wins me, like I said on Monday, like Nagano said in my stream, it's the game of 1,000 menu screens. I don't want to be doing that on my phone.
Yeah. And I don't know if you guys
Yeah,
heard
there's
that.
tons of menus in the game, but
Jess just said, "Oh my god," from me in the room. Whenever mobile games get brought up, she hates mobile games. With a passion. It is so funny.
So
Play
she
it
doesn't
more.
want to play Clash Royale.
Because somebody said Happy Jesse.
You might want to double check because that's popping right now.
So I started going, oh.
So yes, it is on iOS and Android. The Red Dead Redemption remaster that was released a couple days ago, actually yesterday.
Yep,
it's on iOS, Android, and Netflix games apparently.
Yeah,
yeah,
as well as everything else.
I need to do a deeper dive on the Netflix games because they keep moving more and more forward with stuff and having these small announcements. I want to try to see what it's like to actually like load up Netflix and try to play a game.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'd like to know how that works. If it's just like a cloud streaming service, or can you download it off of their server, or what?
It might just direct you to download it onto your device, or it caches it on your device. I have no idea, but I do have Netflix for the next couple weeks because I bought 1 month of it so I could watch a documentary on the airplane on the way to Egypt. So, yeah, and I couldn't get it from anywhere else. Had to.
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption on Netflix games. Wow.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna work. It seemed like they were trying to go the way of melding their entertainment with games by doing like the Bandersnatch stuff, right? By having like their Telltale way of having entertainment while choosing your own adventure. And they kind of abandoned that, and I don't like that they did that because that did seem like a really fun way to interact with entertainment.
Yeah, because they haven't really capitalized on it. Like they did the Devil May Cry series this year, and you didn't have any real sort of impact from that. I do know that the Assassin's Creed show is still going ahead, so maybe there'll be a little bump from that. Who knows?
Oh, so Assassin's Creed is Netflix?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, Amazon's doing like almost everything else that's gaming related.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, dude, they couldn't make a Assassin's Creed movie with
no, they could not.
With what's his name?
Michael Fassbender.
Michael Fassbender. Like
Yeah.
they had all the ingredients to make a successful movie, and they totally screwed it up.
Kind of weird. I wanted to like that movie so bad, but it's like
I know
it's not.
I'm pretty sure he came out recently and said that he does want to make a second one.
Really? I
mean,
don't
he
think
can only
that he
make
was
a
the
better
problem.
movie.
I don't think he was the problem.
No, he was good in it. Obviously,
yeah.
It was the whole thing was weird. Is Jesse yelling about Phantom's comment?
Yeah, she is. Okay, now I understand.
You know, you guys are complaining about all these movies, but at least your dreams didn't get shattered by Dragon Ball Evolution. Okay, that movie sucked so freaking bad.
I would say that Death Note Netflix version was worse.
No,
that's just me.
Actually,
well,
it's like the complete opposite of the fucking movie.
Yeah, but you still had Willem Dafoe as Riek, and that was awesome.
That's the only good part. Yeah.
Death Note, the live action Death Note is like a C-.
Literally every character is different than they are in the anime. Ella's black and he's like a spaz, and Light is just some cuck. The girl, Misa, is not Misa. Ryuk looks great, and Willem Dafoe obviously does a great job. But then there's like the part where he's like moving his hand, and the fucking Ferris wheel or whatever starts rolling. I'm like, what the? And then they control Watery. Watery's like English instead of, or he's Japanese, or he's like Asian instead of English. And they control him by using the name Watery, which isn't even his real fucking name. Like I can go.
Yeah, when they bring up bare minimum terrible movies, they compare it to Dragon Ball Evolution. So
not anymore. It's One Punch Man season 3.
True.
Yeah.
I'm saying they're probably equal.
Probably equal. I like them both.
They have the same picture.
we'll roll outros here in a sec. I just wanted to bring this up. The game Styx, Blades of Greed has been delayed out of 2025 and now will be in February 2026. So not a huge delay, but a delay. And I think a lot of people were already on the fence on whether this is going to be good or not.
Yeah, but when we saw it, I was like, it looks fun, but there's nothing really hooking me right now.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on Arc 2, 2 years later.
Oh, with Vin Diesel?
Yep.
Yeah. You realize it's not going to be the same type of art game that you want, right?
Well, they're adding a story mode to it, but they also said it was coming out 2024, and then no word since. So,
yeah. Elder Scrolls, what? 6? 5?
Six.
7? 6? Yeah. It's supposed
Six?
to be out by
Yeah.
now. A decade later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think we're running out of time. GCA should be starting here any minute if they haven't already.
They have not started yet.
Okay.
Let's see here. We'll start with Nick. Nick, what are you going to be up to?
I'll be on Zach's stream in about an hour and a half. We're doing the movie years with genres, basically like clashing. Figure what year movie had like the best movie types.
That's fun.
It's like a tournament breakdown, so it's been fun. Depending on who shows up tonight, there might be some egregious takes in what movies are better than others. So it's a stream that you'll get a lot of laughs from. It might want to make you drink even if you don't drink. You might get upset and you might not want to watch the stream. Those are all comments that I've seen over the last couple of months. I've had to have a drink myself just because it's our friend Leon, just as an example, might have some terrible takes on movies, but that's nothing new for him, right? But so that's later. Tomorrow I'll be streaming Helldivers 2 with this guy, and then Ronan's going to join me as well.
Nice.
Probably have some other people rotate. New War Bonds out. A minigun is in the game now. We got a flamethrower hot dog. Drink, please. Hey, you're not wrong, Erwin. Especially with his movie takes. And then I'm covering Landman season 2 on a weekly basis. So I'll be probably gonna finish my episode 3 editing here right after this. But loving season 2 so far. It's been really good. Yeah. And that's it for this week.
Yeah. No, you had me at minigun. Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Naganal, what are you going to be up to?
Well, I wanted to start playing Fable because that's like my favorite game of all time. But tomorrow, one of my all-time favorite like PC games from back in the day, Blood. I don't know if you guys ever played Blood. It's a really sick game. It's like a Doom clone, or like a Doom clone. But yeah, it's getting re-released. Or not really, it's like another remaster. They remastered it a while ago, but now it's coming back out, and now it's on consoles, so I'm definitely going to be picking that up.
That's cool.
I'll be playing that. Yeah, oh man, I can't wait.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
That's about it.
Good outro, Naganal.
Thanks. I still can't find Nick's link, son of a bitch.
Nerd Slap.
Well, I mean, you can find me over on my Kick channel probably later tonight playing some more Dispatch. I've been making my way through that game. I realized last night I fucked up during that game. I made the wrong choice.
Oh,
one of the
Your
big
character gay now?
choices. No. Thankfully, it's not that bad. It's not that
a
bad.
furry?
No. It's nothing that bad.
Okay.
I just chose the wrong girl to goon after. So
the small booba. You went with the small booba girl.
Unfortunately. But it's
Classic
not
mistake.
completely set in stone. So there's still a chance I can fix this.
He's a
So we'll
two-timing bastard, everyone.
So you gotta drop the current and get the new.
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
All right.
because the short one is kind of batshit crazy too. So yeah, you see that at the beginning of episode 4, just how crazy. Anyways, so you can find me over on my Kick channel. You can find me over on my YouTube channels, Nerd Slap Gaming and the Nerd Files. I've got some new content recorded for the gaming channel, so hopefully that'll be up this week or next week. We'll see. But yeah, it was a good stream. Glad we finally got Nick back on. So hell yeah, make sure to send in your memes to ABF.
Hell yeah. Figback, how do you always make it to the top of the panel without me noticing?
Yeah,
Hey, man, if I can make it over the border, I could make. Well, right back to it.
Deported.
Deported. Jesus.
In the South where you belong.
Wait, did somebody say deported?
Maybe. Well, let's fake back, everyone.
Oh, hi. So, I was gonna stream after the stream today, but we're pretty snowed in. I'm probably gonna go shovel, do some chores around the house. So we'll stream tomorrow, but I will be on games for a little bit. Obviously, maybe NerdSlab wants to play, but I got to do some chores. But I will be on tomorrow, maybe with some more Mage Arena. So yeah.
Sweet. Well, you stay warm. It's cold.
Dude, I'm 300 pounds.
Dude, it's so cold in Scottsdale. The high today was 61. I'm dying. Yeah,
Dog, it's 23
dying.
over here, bro.
Yeah,
Oh, that's not that bad. That's
I'm
not
like,
that bad.
I'm wearing slippers right now. I'm drinking hot tea.
Oh man, it's chilly right now. It's 63. That's pretty cold.
61 in Orlando. Too?
61
That's
Orlando.
Yeah, we got slippers on.
Please be cold.
Yeah.
I'm still in a tank top and it's 61 degrees outside.
Really opening windows, it would be nuts.
Dude, I'd be out there in my Speedo right now.
Yeah,
Jesus.
no, I'm 100% sleeping with the windows open tonight. It's gonna be great.
Nice. Norman, what are you gonna be up to?
Well, just to confirm, it's 44 degrees Fahrenheit outside for me right now. But tomorrow I'll be playing the remastered re-release of Red Dead Redemption. Can't wait for that. It's one of my favorite games of all time. And then at the weekend, I'll be doing some Marvel Cosmic Invasion as well, which if you look across the internet, it's getting 9s and 10s. There's 15 characters to play as. It's looking real good. So
It just came out, right?
to the start of the week.
Yep.
Oh, I need to get that. Damn it.
And it's 10% off everywhere for like the next week. So now's the time to grab it if you're interested.
I am.
Or if you have Game Pass, it is on Game Pass.
There you go.
So, let's see here. Thank you all for hanging out for so long. We had a raid from Badger. We had a raid from King's Advisors. Do we have any other raids? But there was like 110 of you guys watching for the longest time. I really appreciate all of you. If you could hit the like button and consider subscribing and check out all these guys here too. They all make great content, except for Nagranol.
Except for Figback.
I'm just kidding. He makes good content.
I'm not kidding.
He's our punching bag. We like to joke on Nagranol. And then there's Figback. Yeah.
I think it's just because I'm brown. If I was a different skin color, I think it'd be a lot less bullied. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we'd have less ammo for sure.
Yeah, that's true. We'd still find a way.
And oh man, before we get out of here, we got Chell.
Hey,
Yo,
Chell, what's going on,
thank
dude?
you.
What's up, dude?
Chell was playing some of a gentleman's dispute with us the other night. That was a lot of fun. He was rocking it.
I'm looking forward to checking that out. I
Yeah.
did pick it up, so let me know when you guys play it again.
Gifting 5 memberships. Thank you so much, dude. Chell, we're also playing Pummel Party tonight if you're interested. What is it? 10 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. my time, Arizona. So hopefully we can get 8 players again because playing with you guys is so much fun. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna hand you guys over to the GCA, and after the intro, you guys will be there. See you guys later.
Who the fuck is Alec Baldwin's finger?
I can't see! I can't see! Of course you can't fucking see! I just shot a blank in your fucking eyes!
Hey, the trunk looks kind of small there, Anton.
This is live! I'm on live TV! Trunk's fine. As you can see, friend, it's not small. It's a big trunk. I'll show you right here.
Well, you got a dead hooker in the trunk.
What? No, it can't be.
Yes, it was. It was a dead hooker.
It wasn't a dead hooker!
Hell, I know a dead hooker when I see one.